And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy FlyIslandGuy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. We are back in Flight Simulator today. Back in Flight Simulator 2024 today. That's what I meant to say. As we continue to test things and make that decision of if we should switch over full time. We are in Rwy or Rwy, I don't remember how to pronounce it, Angola, and we're going to be making our way up to Brazzaville, Republic of Congo. So we're going to learn more about that as we get up to the air and get flying. Weather here right now is actually really good. The weather for flying overall is good. Right now in Rwy, we're looking at about 20 degrees C. Winds are out of the southwest at 3 knots. Up at Miami Airport in Brazzaville, looking right now, winds out of 260 at 3 knots. Visibility is about 8 kilometers. Clouds scattered at 2,000 feet. Temperature is 24 degrees C. But we do have some MVFR conditions, so that might be due to the kind of lowish cloud ceiling, but right now things are looking good so far. So we're going to be flying today at 35,000 feet, flight time of 45 minutes, nice little short flight. So we're going to get ready to get up in the air, folks. We've kind of completed all of our checks and we've already gotten clearance from the tower, so we're going to taxi over to runway 01 and just wait for IFR release, and then we'll be on our way, folks. So let's go ahead and start our taxi and see you guys there. So I didn't realize I hadn't hit record before. Yeah, I just received IFR release from the center, ATC. So just taxiing to the end of runway 01 right now, and I'm just gonna try and enjoy the African scenery on the way. I'm just hoping it looks better in FS 2024 than it does in FS 2020, but we'll see what happens, folks. But in the meantime, we're gonna turn around at the end of the runway up here and get lined up, do our final checks, and we'll get ready to go. So when I come back, yeah, we should be all set for takeoff. Climbing to, what is this, 9,000 feet initially, and we'll be making contact with ATC while we're in the air. So, alright folks, I'll be back soon, and hopefully have a nice smooth takeoff. Alright folks, yeah, complete our checklist. Air source select knob to both. Flaps set for takeoff. Trim is already set. Pitot static switch is on. Anti-collision lights are on. Landing lights are on. Our takeoff checklist is complete, folks. We are ready to go. So, rotate speed for today is 97 knots. And yeah, we're all good to go. So, slowly advance the throttles, folks, and let's get out of here. Rotates.
Airborne time log.
Gear up. Looking good so far. Let's get our autopilot and yaw damper on. And let's go flight level change as well. $220, flaps up. absolutely floating through the clouds. I'm gonna go ahead and contact ATC, and let's get on our way, folks. So, interestingly enough, we've already been given our descent clearance down to 4,000 feet. We're still climbing up. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense since this is a very short flight. But no, I'm not sure. It seems a little early, is what I'm trying to say. It seems a little early, but we might do maybe a slow descent and then increase as we go along. Yeah, 'cause we haven't even finished climbing yet, and they already have us descending, and our FMS has our top descent kind of way along. So yeah, I'm not sure why that's the case. Might not have put my cruising altitude in, I'm not sure. But anyway, before we start that descent, let's take a look at our approach for today. And let's go ahead and bring that up. So here we are. Brazzaville, we are landing runway 23 today. So we're going to be doing the trying to find the arrival. I believe it's this Icros 1A arrival. Yeah, I think that's the one that we are going to be doing. And yeah, then we'll be doing the RNP Runway 23 approach. So I believe we're going to be coming in from Rasik here and making the left turn onto runway 23, coming in for a straight-in approach. So the airport elevation is a little on the higher side, about 1,000 feet. So I always like to be a little cautious when we're doing these high altitude approaches. But we should get some beautiful views here. As you can see, if you just look right here, this is one of the cool facts that we're gonna, mention when we that's been mentioned already. So one of them is that Brazzaville is actually part of the Republic of Congo, but there's also the Democratic Republic of Congo, which I didn't realize, which is pretty interesting. So that's kind of interesting. That's cool. But outside of that, yeah, we're going to start our descent really soon, and yeah, I'll come back when we're a little close to landing. All right, so I will see you guys then very soon. So folks, we are being vectored in for the RNF Runway 23 approach. Looks like the weather is pretty rainy right now. Off to our left right now, we're flying over the city of Kinshasa, which we mentioned before, and this is the Congo River down below us. And this landmass right in front of us here, this landmass right here. I'm gonna bring it up. It's called the Il Bamu, which is a kind of giant island that's kind of flowing. That's right in the midst of the Congo River. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Right in the midst of the Congo River. So the river. Look up ahead up here. You can see that the river kind of splits off. It comes up here. It splits off into two sections. Kinshasa, which we just flew over, is on this side, and Brazzaville is over on this side here, right off to our left. Pretty interesting sight on the way in here, folks. Like it looks amazing. Didn't really expect to get this nice a view on the way. If you look at our GPS here, though, we're kind of heading towards this Rasuk waypoint, and I believe ATC is going to probably just tell us to follow the approach all the way in. So we'll head towards Gugus from Rasuk, and then we'll come in for the runway 23 approach, just taking a turn here over Ilimbamu. This looks absolutely amazing, folks, and this is the reason that I love Flight Simulator. Just being able to see these places that I probably never go to in real life, but have the opportunity to explore them virtually, just kind of makes it all worth it, This is the Congo River right up here, up front, and this is where it divides, and it kind of divides around the island on both sides. So let's see what ATC gives us, and when I come back we will be on short final. Left heading 340, November 8982. Do autopilot your damper off. And just make sure we get lined up here.
1,000. 1,000.
Beautiful approach there. Right. All established on final, folks. Check. A little high.
300. 200. 100. 50. 100.
landing time logged.
All right. Let's go. Flaps all the way down. And slowing down perfectly. Alpha is all the way at the end of the runway. So I think we'll just come over here and just park in the corner. Ooh, okay, that was a parking spot there. Alright folks, and here we are. Just get all of our lights off. And these come off as well. Off, got the collision lights off. And let's get our GPU connected. And we can shut off the engines now.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Alright, and that is it folks. Hope that you enjoyed the flight and we were able to land here safe and sound. I think I'm gonna make that full switch over to Flight Simulator 2024. It's the second flight that I've done. Second flight that I've messed up the landing somehow. But the second flight where everything is run pretty smoothly and everything is looking good. And I'm loving how this airport here does not look stock, even though it is. So that's really, really good. But anyway, folks, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you see fit. And I'll catch you on the next one. All right? This is your boy FlyIslandGuy. We're going to continue this tour of Africa and Asia and Canada. And I'll catch you on the next one. So this is your boy FlyIslandGuy. Stay safe and most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.
Soaring so high, with reggae beats we touch the sky.